The dust of the hill was still fresh on my feet when the air turned to gold and the wind started sweet. I stood at the threshold with nothing to bring, no crown for a head and no song for a king. The keeper looked down with a gaze like the sun. He asked for the record of things I had done. I hung my head low as the shadows took flight, for I was a shadow, now standing in light. He reached for the ledger and turned every page, looking for service or wisdom or age. He looked for the ties or the prayers I had said, but found only thorns that had pierced a king's head. I told him I'd stolen and lived in the dark. I carried the shame and the world's heavy mark. I had no excuses, no goodness to plead, just a desperate cry in my moment of need. Keeper, he frowned as he searched through the lines for acts of the holy and heavenly signs. He said, where's the fruit of the life that you led? The hungry you clothed, or the poor that you fed? I whispered, I'm empty, I'm broken and bare. I've nothing but breath and a thief's frantic prayer. I spent my last hour on a piece of rough wood, far from the paths of the righteous and good. Blood in his eyes and the heavens open wide. He didn't ask why or demand for a cost. He looked at the dying and he rescued the lost. I told the gatekeeper, stop looking at me and look at the one who has set my soul free. For I have no works and I have no decree, save the word that the Savior has spoken to me. He said, today you'll be with me in paradise land. He wrote my whole name in the palm of his hand. It wasn't the merit of things I had tried, it's only because of the way that he died. The keeper, he paused and he looked past the gate. He saw the Messiah who settled my fate. The debt that I owed was a mountain so high, but grace brought it down when he uttered his cry. The keeper smiled and he closed up the book. He gave me a long and a wondering look. He said, it's not often a man comes this way with nothing to offer and nothing to pay. But the king gave a signal, a nod from the throne. He claimed you as kin and he called you his own. The law says you're guilty, the law says you fall, but grace says the Savior has paid for it all. I walked through the portal, no chains on my wrist. A morning of glory I couldn't have missed. I thought I'd be hiding, I thought I'd be shamed, but I was invited, and I was reclaimed. No longer the thief with the nails in his hands. I'm a son of the kingdom in beautiful lands. It's not about winning or running the race. It's about the sufficiency found in His grace. So let every soul who is weary and worn know that the veil has been shattered and torn. You don't have to labor to earn His regard, or think that the doors of the city are barred. He's faithful and true to the promise He made. The price for your spirit has already been paid. Just look to the cross where the mercy is thick, where the light of the Father is healing the sick. I stand as a witness, a trophy of love, sent from the earth to the mansions above. A man who was lost in the blink of an eye, found by the King who was willing to die. His faithfulness stands like a rock in the sea. His mercy is deeper than any degree. He's keeping His word to the end of the age. He's writing your story on every new page. So rest in the promise and lean on His might. The dawn is appearing and ending the night. If He could save me in the heat of my sin, then surely, my friend, He will let you come in. It's not by your power and not by your hand, but by the Redeemer's supreme command. I'm here in the garden, I'm home in the light, saved by His grace and His glorious sight.